The first important thing for any community is that the leader of that community has to be a scholar. There has to be a scholar at the head. Now don't get me wrong, scholars, especially myself, I know nothing about management. Nothing. I can't manage a building, manage many things. And that doesn't matter, it's not requiring of me. But what I mean by the scholar doesn't get involved in matters of management or many other, for example, the management of a building or the management of other things. But the knowledge aspect, there has to be a scholar at the head, and that scholar with the knowledge of the Sharia at least, and the tariqah being the batin of religion, he has to survey and monitor things. He can't let haram happen. Now the issue is this, so there has to be a scholar at the head, and the scholar has to be free. The scholar shouldn't be told anything in relation to knowledge. We need a scholar who is free. He has to be a scholar, has to be free and independent, and criticize anything that he sees which is un-Islamic. And the people have to see that. And he's not saying that out of himself, it's based on religion, based on the Maraj's fatwas, for example, rulings. And if that is compromised, if we don't have a scholar with that independence, the community will be compromised. So look, knowledge is important. The zahiri aspects of knowledge and the batini. But the point is, we have to feed them, satiate them with what they want to know. That's the duty of the scholar. The scholar isn't just to pray and say a few words, and it's keep on, it's always the same words, the same repetition. Look, we have aql, we want to grow. There's no limit to people's aql. The youth want to grow. They'll never stop. If the youth stop in their yearning of their aql to grow, that's a dead community, finished. It's a very bad sign. When it's used just to the repetitions, that's not religion, yes. So, with this first aspect, so we need a scholar at the head, wholly independent, monitors all the Sharia related matters, doesn't get involved in management because they don't know what management is, but they monitor the halal and the harams of whatever is happening in the community, and they have to be free. If you have that, you'll succeed. But if this person is going to be under the control of a businessman or a non-scholar, and he's worrying about his job, no, this is for the scholars. The scholar shouldn't be after any worldly benefit, shouldn't ask for any worldly incomes. They shouldn't be drowned in the worldly life. A scholar's duty, for the sake of Allah, is to act scholarly. Monitor everything, but not only should they be free from anyone interfering in their scholar's duties, but they should be free and not captivated by the dunya. So this knowledge aspect, which according to the verse of the Quran is crucial for the actualization of aql, this has to be led by the scholar. This is important. The community shouldn't, if it's compromised from above, the community has to protest, demonstrate, and say, no, we can't accept this. It doesn't matter for a community, even if it's a bohra or other community, to have a leader who's managing everything. But it has to be in the halal way, first of all, and nothing un-Islamic should be accepted. The scholar has to be free. Okay, that's one thing.